Hola, this episode is going out as a thank you to my viewers in Portugal. This is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky. We're continuing our playthrough of XCom Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod. So welcome to this medium landed episode we got ahead of us out in the remote forest area. And we have put together the team that we're going to take out and hopefully make it happen. We do only have a couple med kits. I'm hoping, well, let's face it, I'm hoping we have enough armor and enough vests to keep us healthy enough for those med kits to be enough. We just recently did a medium, and we know they can be a challenge. They seem to have the tightest little maps around the spacecraft. So depending on where we start out and how we activate, it can be quite the challenge. So let's meet the team going out. We have Chelsea, Scout Hertz, along as our commanding officer. She is our medic. She's a field medic, and she is due for a promotion. And on her promotion, what we're going to do is she doesn't have a lot of the smoke kind of perks that we might give a medic, so we're going to give her the opportunist perk at this point. Seems to dovetail the most with she's one of the few I call my killing medics, so we're going to give her a killing kind of a perk right here. Also we have Mad Gnome Putin along. Vladimir is along as a crit infantry, and he's up for promotion. We got a bunch of promotions all of a sudden. In fact, he's up to gunnery sergeant. He's almost getting to be top banana here, top dog. And as crit infantry, we kind of are going to follow along on this damage producing side, and that's Bring 'em On. Confers a bonus damage on critical hits with additional bonuses of up to 6 based on how many enemies the squad can see. So anything to maximize his damage output, that's what we're looking for out of Vladimir. Alexis, Teach It Drag is along as our sniper. Amanda Panda sisters, they're along on this mission. Amanda Panda is our assault, and she's had a lot of memorable missions already. Serena, Momma Smash Williams is along. We gave her an extra vest too, even though she is concealment. Hopefully we can find her some good concealment spots on this map. We shall see. Hamm is along as our gunner. She's kind of a jack of trades kind of gunner. She's the only one I'm building kind of in this mishmash kind of way. And guess what? She's up for a promotion to tech sergeant. And we're going to go ahead with her and add rapid fire. We kind of gave Will to Survive because with rapid fire sometimes you get a little closer than normal. So we gave her a defensive perk, allowing her hopefully to be able to get up without taking too much damage for her rapid fire. And the last two on the team, we got Trevor T-Bone Hertz as our Rocketeer, and finally we have Tamir Shalom Busty along as our engineer. Now he's not a repair engineer, but if we do have a chance to do a capture, he's got one charge of an arc thrower along. I kind of went back and forth. Would I rather have 2 flashbangs? Do I want one charge or one chance for the arc thrower? And oh well, for right or wrong, I went with the arc thrower. He is more of the support grenades build, so that is his role along, or I was even thinking bringing even multiple smoke grenades, being that this is a downed medium. But he is up for a promotion, and this is the magical tech sergeant promotion where he gets dense smoke. So we got smoke that gives us 20%, not 20%, but plus 20 defense. Dense smoke increases that even more by a further 20 defense. So as far as protecting us when we get into awkward situations, this can come in handy. And we shall see. I'm going for the captures because we've been so light on them recently, but I probably should have gone with the perhaps extra smoke grenades to play into his strength here. But let's cross our fingers and hope it works out for us. So there's your promotion, Tamir. Now it's time to get out there and see what this map brings us. Let's get out there.
touching down.
Nice thing about these landed spaceships right now, while we don't have the satellites up in North America, these are all short flights. So you know, if they land or we shoot down the UFOs until we get North America active, they're all short little flights, aren't they? All right, here we are. Let's go.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. We've pinpointed the location of the UFO landing site. It's set down in an isolated area out in the country. We should be able to secure the area before the aliens have time to move.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike One is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Okay, landing, not a crash, heavy resistance. Here is the one that has this big mountainous rise with awkward angles and awkward firing lines. The spaceship's usually right over here. Quite often this can become on the far side of this rise the Valley of Death. Oh, can sometimes be an awkward mission or map to deal with. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of go to the right a little bit first, kind of clear out that way, and then we just may end up swinging back around towards the big old awkward mountain ahead of us. Serena, we should be able to get you to some full cover, I would think. In fact, right here to get you concealed, and at the same time, let's see if we see anything on our first move.
On my way.
And that's a big no, a big negative. So why don't we kind of swing everybody else out this way as best we can. Alexis, I'm thinking maybe, oh, this is the back of the map right here. I can't even get behind the tree. So we'll get you on the side of the tree. It's a little bit elevated. There's also, with all these trees and whatnots, plenty of blocked line of sights, but this, I'm thinking, will offer us the best chance right here.
Rolling out.
And let's see, perimeter wise, where else do we want to set up? Let's get our gunner over here. Mariel, let's get you up here behind the vehicle.
Heading to that location.
And you are in position. Vladimir, where can we get you? We'll just get you to the side of the Jeep for the moment. We'll kind of play it safe on this first move. T-Bone, be nice with your rocket to get you nice and steady. We'll plop you right here to do that. We got a few left. Chelsea, our fearless leader. We'll just start piling up on the side of the car for now. Amanda Panda will give you this rock location right here. And finally, Tamir with your grenades will get you right here. Kind of a quiet, safe, conservative opening move. Woohoo. And we hear the muton. At least one. Or maybe that was a berserker noise? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Do we have another full cover we can plop you up to? And we're going to reach out pretty far here, Serena. Let's see if you can identify anything for us.
Okay.
And nothing. Nothing so far. Wow. Let's see if we can with you, Mia. Do we have any kind of decent coverage? Now, you're way, way up there, aren't you? Let's start pushing a little bit to the side here. Where can we get you? Vladimir, let's kind of get you up to this log. We might as well follow you up there too, Chelsea. And Tamir, it's just going to be a double move for you to get you up near the front too. Why don't we get you up near the front here with Serena?
Roger that.
And let's get a move forward with the rocket. Maybe not as far forward as I would like ultimately,
I'm rolling.
but it allows me to steady. And you have a Deadeye with that platform stability that you have available. Yep. So as long as you're steady, T-Bone, you can aim the rocket, place it at will, that's for sure. And then finally we will just go ahead and steady our sniper in the back. Everybody else Overwatch at this point.
Got my eyes on.
So we have a wandering pod out there. Yeah, the noises, okay, we're hearing floaters, we're hearing mutons, and the noises we are hearing are coming from the Valley of Death over here, where a lot of memories have been made over time for us, or for me, I should say. You all haven't shared all those memories with me. We're going to start spreading to the side. We know we got potential activity over here. I'm thinking I want to clear off to this side before we head back to that danger zone over there. So Serena, do the honors here. And so far, so quiet. Now there it is, right inside the front door. We see the meld tempting us, but I think we're sitting okay on meld at the moment, that I don't need to go too crazy. We're going to push one bit little farther to the side here. And it wasn't enough to activate. Now that means we can start sliding people over this way.
That's affirmative.
Приказ ясен.
And Mia, yeah, you can take the last position on the log right there. Fortunately, we're hearing the mutons more this way, and I don't mind being clumped behind a log, at least at the moment. T-Bone, if we end up activating on that side, you won't be in the greatest of position, but we're gonna put you here anyway.
On the move.
And steady away. And then finally, I'm thinking Alexis. Maybe we'll bring you over, give you maybe a clearer range of fire since we're headed that way, and we'll give you some clearer angles of fire over in that direction. And I think we are all moved and in position. I always feel like with Serena in concealment, I'm missing somebody when I'm looking across to make sure I've moved everybody. I always feel like I'm missing somebody. But we'll take the concealment. Let's see what you can find over here, Serena.
Heading out.
Still nothing. They're all gonna be in tight quarters somewhere around here, aren't they? That's just the way it's gonna work this time, isn't it? Okay, so this is the rear of the landed medium. I was thinking it was the front door, but it is not. It is apparently the rear door. Do I have any full cover to push you to anymore? Not at the moment, Serena, so we'll keep you right there. Amanda Panda, how can we position you, and how do we want to position you? How about here? Looks like we picked the quiet way to go, the quiet route.
There now.
Tamir, we'll push you a little farther over here.
Understood. Moving out.
Same with you, Chelsea.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Vladimir, yeah, you don't quite have the range to get up here and be on Overwatch, but that's where we're going to get you. And finally, we don't have much opportunity to get the rocket back that position, but we get them steadied right here.
I feel moving to Overwatch.
And I think we'll hold you right there for the moment.
I feel, Commander. There's something out there. there.
thin men. So we're hearing mutons, we're hearing floaters, we're hearing thin men. We got the mixed bag full of enemies on this one. Yeah, you say that again, whoever made that grunting noise. Why don't we dash you over here, Serena? We're gonna see what we see from this vantage point.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And we have our first activation. What do we see? And what we see is blocked by the tree, and we got ourselves a mechtoid. Fortunately, Serena is in concealment. So we may have some chances to set up some actions. And one of those actions would be to get my Rocketeer a little bit closer
Move into position.
and steady. And another of those is to get Alexis lined up where she has better range of fire or better lines of fire. So let's just do that. Everybody else is probably going to stay pretty well put. Gee, it's kind of hard to figure out exactly where. Now maybe if I get you up high in the back out of range of everything, Alexis, that gives you potentially the best lines of sight. Yes, you'll be standing up in the open, but I think you have there's nothing blocking your access to being able to take a shot. So let's get you up here and steady. I think you'll be out of range enough here. See, already we got some lines of sight opened up here for us. And let's steady. Everybody else is just going to hold position and overwatch at the moment. Well, I think we can move a little farther back, perhaps with some. You in particular, Mia. That doesn't show that we would see them enough to activate. I don't believe we
That's
would.
affirmative.
There we go. Putin, let's get you in a little closer with that in mind also. Everybody else can hold where you are. Yeah, everybody else will hold where we are.
Got info.
I'm on it.
Let's see if they're wandering into us. No, they're staying put, aren't they? Or are they moving now? Let's find out. Now they're frozen in place, aren't they? Frozen in place. So maybe we take a look with you, T-Bone. Maybe we take a look at seeing if we want to try and activate. And they're just tantalizingly out of range, aren't they? Do we want to see if we can do it with the Shredder rocket? Is that an option we want to explore? Let's see. It'll allow us to make some better shots maybe against the mechtoid as it charges us, or maybe it's just going to sit there on Overwatch. Trying to think of what might be the best way to do this, the best way to activate. So maybe we just take one more turn. Here we go again, one more turn, and get you steadied up here, T-Bone.
Move into position.
I'm on it. Roger that. Scanning.
Nope, I think we want to steady, excuse me. Almost hit the wrong button there.
Got it covered.
They just want to sit there, don't they? They just want to sit there. Well, we're going to do the activation now. Now I got a choice. Do I want to do it with the rocket? Which I most definitely can this time. We want to go and use the shredder. Now the shredder this time can pick them all up. Just about all. We might miss one of the sectoids. Or, yeah, I can't quite pick that last one up back there. So we'll just center it right here. See if we can't take out a big bunch of the group and get the mechtoid in shredded status. Hope it charges towards us before it overwatches. Nice.
Contact.
And it sits there in Overwatch. Well, Serena, that's why you're here, right? Isn't that why one of the reasons you're here? Who do we got sight up here? 57, that's just against you. So I think, Serena, we might want to run the Overwatch. And one of the ways we can run the Overwatch is down to get you into half cover, perhaps. And see if that'll work for us. Or are you going to stay concealed right here? Well, we can always throw a grenade from this point with you, Serena, just to do your additional damage on the mechtoid. I think only to guarantee that I activate the Overwatch, I almost feel like I have to run you to half cover. Jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh. If I bring here, this sectoid might have the ability to flank, so I kind of almost have to go right here. Still gives me a shot should I need to take it with my holo targeting.
Moving to position.
And I break the Overwatch. No, I don't break the Overwatch. Holy smokes. And how do I get a flank on that position up there? That's kind of crazy. Because I step out. It's because I step out and that tree somehow doesn't block my line of sight. Well, so much for breaking the Overwatch. So the question becomes, do I get stuck out here just to break the Overwatch? I think I kind of need to do it so the others can move forward without fear of getting hit.
I'm on the move.
Break that Overwatch. Uh-oh, 27 freaking percent. I can deal with that kind of 27% shot. Now we got to see what we want to do. We have line of sight there, and we have line of sight there. So while you're able to help us out, Alexis, it's not on the main target that we were hoping for. Let's get ourselves over here with Mia. That should get you in range of the mechtoid. We always have the ability to lock down and suppression now. We have the ability over here to get sight on the mechtoid with you two. And let's take a nice 90% shot and see if you can help us out. He's shredded, so maybe you'll do more damage than normal. There we go. 7 will take. 7 will take. Tamir, I'm going to bring you. Can you have sight from here? Yes. Let's see what kind of a shot that gives you. 87. We're going to take it. Only 4 damage. We had 2 damage reduction on top of that. Chelsea, let's pop you out this way. See if you can be that killing medic I so admire. Ooh, he's down, hanging on by a thread now. Now, who do we have left? I know we have Amanda Panda. I think it may be, rapid fire. Rapid fire, what is the percentage against the mechtoid right now? 87. Do I take 2 shots at a lower percentage? I think we try the rapid fire. Not there though. Not there. But there. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, the first one's not so good. Second one missed. Holy smokes. Did not work out too well for us, did it now? Do we take a chance if we bring you down here? How can we're gonna have to do a little running gunning, is what I'm thinking. Bring you in close. It would mean we could take a shot from the drone up here, and close combat may help protect us against some of these sectoids, perhaps. And then it would allow me to take that nice close-up finish shot against the mechtoids. That's what I'm thinking. Let's burn your running gun.
Got him down.
Now the question is, what is going to be ultimately the best position to put you in? And I am thinking, how about here? How about here? We'll do it right here.
Stepping off.
We're probably going to take a shot from the drone. But the main shot we are here to take is right in front of us. There we go. Now we got a choice of which sectoid we want to hit, and we'll go for the full strength one right here for you. Teach it. I mean, Alexis, and we're going to hope you can teach it. Let's do it, 100%. Poor little sectoid. Now, if he steps toward, I don't know if that's enough to activate close combat specialist. He's moving back. Yeah, double move to retreat. We'll take it. We will take a retreat with a double move any day. There we go. I had a feeling you might scamper. That should leave us with the drone at this point now. Why don't we see if you, Alexis, have a shot back here? I'm going to see if you have the drone lined up, and we're going to give it to you. Oh, that's something you don't see too often, a 95% miss, even though we know it does happen and is prone to happen. Let's get you forward, Mia, and see if we can't apply a little. Are we just in range? Are we just in range? Are we just out of range? Can we see it from up here? We just can't quite get in range. Do you have holo targeting? Yes, we do. We can get you over here with your holo targeting. Just wanted to get the drone holoed since we're having so much trouble giving it the attention it needs. 65%. I'm doing this most for the holo, but you're welcome to shoot her down. Serena, you're welcome to shoot it down.
Toasted.
Okay, it seems that we have cleared out this side. I think I'm just going to move a little bit forward to kind of put the final stamp of approval on this side. As we peek forward, yeah, we'll do it from right here.
Moving to position.
Yeah, this side is narrow and it's right on the side. There's probably not a lot of activity going on over there. So let's start bringing you back. Amanda, you've checked out what I wanted. Actually, let's get some reloads going on in here before we get moving too much.
Oh yeah.
And we'll probably start swinging around to the other side a little bit more. We'll just steady your weapon, T-bone, kind of my backside protection just in case they decide to wander towards the noise.
Back end.
Changing my gun.
Yeah, we still hear those mutons pounding around. Yeah, well, we're going to take the challenge of the hill in front of us now. And let's just get motoring and moving back in that direction.
Running.
That was a big enemy to get rid of off on its own, the mechtoid, so I'm kind of thrilled that that was able to happen.
Moving.
I would hate to have run into that in the middle of everything else.
Good to go. That's affirmative.
T-Bone, we'll get you set back on this tree
Position
here.
confirmed. X-rays spotted.
Oh, activation. What is it? What is it? Mutons. I hear the thundering footsteps of the mutons. Holy smokes. Thundering steps of more than just mutons. Thundering steps of berserkers. 2 of them. With a trailing muton. 1 or 2 trailers. Let's find out. 3 trailing mutons. Oof, what a pod to have activated. With that in mind, we're going to try taking both of them out right here. You aren't set, but a scatter of 1.5 is one we're going to have to work with.
Launching.
Hold fine, hold fine. There we go. Now we got to see who we can start picking off with this. Unfortunately, Alexis, you are reloading this time. I have the ability to rapid fire, but with that shot percentage, that may not be my best choice. Of course, with the damage you're able to output, we're going to go for a straight shot. Hollow targeting miss. I'm so tired of hollow targeting missing. Let's go with 70% shots from you, Putin. 1 down, 1 to go. We're going to start charging here, trying to intimidate us. Wasn't much of a charge, 2 steps along. Let's take 1 more shot at 80%. Nice. Now I would like to get some better cover for you, perhaps, Chelsea, as you're taking a shot here, because you don't actually have vision over in that direction.
On the move.
Get you some vision. %. Let's hold off on that shot. Let's see if we can see who else we got available to try and do something for us. Tamir, we can get you right over here. Does that give you a line of sight? Yes, it does. The question becomes, we cannot throw a grenade, so the question becomes, what kind of a shot do you give us? 77%. The damage isn't what I'm gonna want. Oof. 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 Don't have vision over here. T-Bone, you're hung out to dry right at the moment. You are hung out to dry. I think what we got to do is do a little suppression down here.
X-ray locked down.
I hope it helps save us a little bit. Mutons are still pretty far away, so let's bring you over here, Serena. Put you on Overwatch. Oh, that was your last move, so no Overwatch. We missed on the suppression. Oh, we got a hit. Now it's up to T-Bone to hang in there. Ouch. T-Bone, you took some major big-time hits. We have a med kit available if we pull you back, and that is just where we're going to send you.
Already there.
In the meantime, then, that gives us the ability to push forward Amanda.
That's affirmative.
And let's make them count. 7. We got to do 8 now to take him down, though. That ain't good enough. Close combat specialist. And that still leaves us with our final shot. Nice close combat perks. You're seeing both of them in action. Close combat specialist and now close encounters helping us out. Let's get rid of this berserker once and for all. Wow. Whew. That was not fun. Let's heal the wound over here for T-Bone.
Med kits fix everything. Calm down.
Dangers of having your Rocketeer just a little bit too close. Fortunately, that was a nice heal for T-Bone. And for you now, I'm thinking we probably want to get a reload in because you're pretty well wiped out after that
We're
suppression.
green to go.
And I'm thinking that perhaps, just perhaps, we can get Putin a little bit closer. Now we got a lot of potential blocked line of sights, which is the bane of this map. Not just on this hill in this particular area, but over on the big hill by the Valley of Death over there. So let's get you, Putin, a little bit closer. It's still, depending on how the mutons look at advancing towards us, gives you some potential shots over here. So let's make the advance. Is that not cover? Doesn't make it seem like it's cover when I'm standing there, because that's a ramp. So therefore I do not get cover by moving to that position. Isn't that the fun of this map? Let's get you down here, Putin, and have you reload. It's only half cover, so we're going to take it. They don't seem to be in sight at the moment. Tamir, I'm going to go ahead and keep you on Overwatch. And I think we'll keep you on Overwatch also, Serena.
Got it covered.
And we will steady in the back. I want to get my suppression a little closer with knowing we have mutons with grenades.
Heading to that
Yes, is
location.
my answer. We're going to do it anyway.
On Overwatch.
Oh, they're maneuvering all right, maneuvering big time. They're trying to come around the flank. And we do get an Overwatch out of you. Nice hit for 7. Awesome. There's 3 mutons, right? Uh-oh, you still have enough for a shot, though? Oh, they're targeting you, T-Bone. They're targeting you. They still smell the blood from that berserker hit you took. But the good news is we can get real close. We can get extremely close. But before we do, because if we take a look, there's 3 mutons out there and we only know where 2 of them are. Let's see your potential shots. 100% there, 100%. Let's go against the full strength one at 100%. In fact, let's do a little precision shot against the guy in the back and see if we can't just take him out. Teach it, Alexis. Yeah.
Taken care of.
Okay, now there's 2 and we have sight of 1. It's only 32% from this angle. Kind of thinking, Amanda, now it feels better and safer potentially to bring you up for your shot, and let's do that right here. We gain sight of the other muton? Yes, we do. Where is he? Oh, it's not the muton we have sight of, it's others that we have sight of, but they are not active. And the other muton is out of sight wherever he's scattered to. So let's take the shot we have.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
And I'm thinking we will reload at this point since these guys aren't quite active and in sight.
Reloaded.
And remember, there's still a muton out there. We're going to bring Serena forward a little bit. Should keep you in concealment, but it's gonna be in better position for you to place a battle
Roger,
scanner
Dodger.
for us should those seekers activate and go hiding. And I may hold the back line the way it is. In fact, unfortunately, we don't have a shredder rocket anymore, but I'm still gonna steady the weapon for you, T-Bone. Chelsea, where is the best spot to maybe place you? As we'll just keep you on Overwatch. I have 2 command moves, but they'll be unavailable if I take them both. If I take one right now, there's a cooldown, right? Yeah, 4-turn cooldown. Yeah, we don't need to command at the moment, but I'm not sure if I need to move you or anything. Let's just keep you where you are.
Overwatch, aye aye.
And Tamir, you don't really have a movement up to any kind of cover. Let's move you a little farther here.
Aye, aye, Commander. Aye, Commander.
Roger that. Scanning.
Can we get you any closer, Putin, into any kind of cover? This will be okay, I think. I don't think you're going to activate from this position. Let's put you right there. Kind of help us with some different angles here. They should be pushing towards us, towards the sound, and I think we got it. Okay. Seekers are pushing forward.
Got me flanked.
Would have been nice to hit that. All right, Amanda. They're all staying visible, aren't they? Aren't they? Aren't they? I think it's time to try the last rocket, maybe? Place it right in the midst of the Seekers, see if we can't wear them down a little bit.
Launching.
Well, we kind of warmed down a lot, didn't we? Oh, man. What kind of shot do we have from our sniper back here? You do have them lined up. We have a pretty dang good shot on the thin man up here, and I think that's where we'll start with. We don't have the precision shot available, so the odds of you killing are not great, but let's give it a shot, Alexis. Nice hit. Nice hit. Not extreme damage, but nice hit. I think what we'll do, maybe we finish this off. We do have run and gun available. We just come up here and take care of the thin man and then find out what we might be activating. I thought, but I could have misheard that as something else. I thought there might still be some floaters out there, but I'm gonna do the run and gun. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Because if I get this close, it's a single shot. If I can get someone, we're doing the run and gun.
Moving at the speed of death.
You have those tanking abilities. You'll be behind full cover. Let's do it. Let's stretch our view, stretch the map, and see if we activate some other big pod back here. And the answer is no, and we get rid of the one I fear the most, and that is the thin man. However, he wasn't supposed to bounce that way and put you into acid, Amanda. That was not the plan for. He was on the side of the tree. He should have gone just flying off the edge with the angle you're shooting. Instead, he bounces off the tree and clouds you in a bunch of acid. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Serena, why don't we
Heading to that location.
hide you over here a little bit, see if you gain vision. No, you do not gain vision. I was thinking there'd be a sectoid over here we'd gain vision of, because there's 2 of them on the loose out there. Tamir, shall we push you forward? Do we have a spot to push you forward to? Not that it'll put you on Overwatch.
Moving to designated position.
Chelsea or Mariel. Let's get Mariel moving forward. I don't think they can get close enough in flank, so let's get you into this full cover side position and put you on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Putin, we're going to bring you down a little bit closer this way. Ooh, what have we got in there? There's the hiding muton. That's the one we don't want to get too close to. So why don't we, Putin, hide you down here in case he tries to start coming forward. We'll put you on Overwatch, kind of protect that side. And then we got to figure out, is there a spot we can put you, Chelsea? Is there a spot we can put you? Not really.
Headed there now.
Let's pop over here and just Overwatch you.
I feel, Commander. Affirmative. Covering now.
Are they going to advance? We got a muton, 2 sectoids. We're getting a mind merge. Now we're going to know where the other one is. Right about where I thought. I don't know why I couldn't see him though. The muton is taking aim and running back into the ship. And they decided to retreat and back up themselves, going in the front door. Almost going in the front door. Alexis, what kind of a shot do you have available? Let's get back to you, Alexis. I said there we go. Who do we have the flank on? The one doing the merging. It's not going to kill them both, but we sure can take him out. And you're going to be due for a reload. Good way to teach it and do a little teaching lesson to both of them. How much is left on the guy in the back? 1 tick. 1 tick. Now, Amanda, you do have, and you haven't taken a hit yet. What kind of a shot? Oh, because you're acided, it's not worth it. We're just going to hunker you down. Find some other way to help us out of this situation. If we move here, do we have line of sight? Does not appear so by moving to this
I'm on
point.
the move.
Blocked by these rocks just enough, apparently. So we need to start pushing forward a little bit. With Tamir, we're going to push you here. Now we had the muton run into the ship. Could he be looping to come back around? I don't know. In any case, it's going to take him a couple turns to do it. Let's push you here, Putin.
Готовность номер 1.
And let's start pushing forward elsewhere where we can. T-bone. You've used up your rockets to good effect, so now it's time to get you into range for some more conventional weapons. And Chelsea, I don't know that we're going to spend the heal for just those 2 more ticks, but we are going to put you on Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
And then Mia will bring you right to this vacated spot. And that's a nice Overwatch position for you. Is he going to come back? The muton? Yeah, he's coming back to push out. And uh-oh, Putin's in half cover now, and he's in range, and it's a big old fat miss. Okay, it looks like we still have... Yeah, it looks like we still have some effects of the acid. So we may have to just hunker down where we are right now. You're on Overwatch anyway. Now I'm thinking, Putin, we can probably push you forward a little bit here. I don't think it's going to give you any kind of great shot against the muton. Nope. But do you have a shot on the muton? Nope. We can get you up to full cover and maybe apply a hollow. Let's take a hollow shot. Why don't we? Yes.
Damn it.
You're revealed. Yes, we know. You are going to reload because we need your shot from that position out in the open that we put you. You have vision, vision, vision galore. You're out of range of the muton. We can't get you up close enough, so we're going to get you so next turn you both can move up. Mutant can only see those in full cover. So if he wants to try getting better shots, he's going to have to advance against our Overwatch. We will take the one shot with you here, Putin, 55%. The hollow was done for a reason, just to get this percent slightly above a coin flip. Let's... Ho, ho, ho! He's going to try and intimidate you, though. Let's hope he's mad enough to charge on out and try and pay back. Nope, 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 and you resisted the panic. We got Overwatch here. We're going to put another Overwatch there. Or maybe we can only get one or the other of you in here. And Putin, you don't, I don't think you have the vest, so let's throw our smoke help over here. Just make sure he doesn't hit you. And we'll put you on Overwatch to boot.
I've got my eyes on.
And we are going to continue on a hunker down till that poison effect is gone. That weird ricochet counted against us. Hesitant to move you forward into half cover here, so I'm just going to play it safe since you're already hurt, T-Bone. Put you right here on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And Chelsea, we're going to try to bring you up. Now he would be able to move out and try and flank you. Let's put you on Overwatch here.
Отступаю!
He's running away now. He went through some door in there. We just heard it open. And the sectoid over here is gone also, so everybody's heading inside, disappearing. So it looks like it's time for us to circle around to do a front, kind of go in the front door looking for, and we haven't really heard sound cues as far as the outsiders are concerned, the pair of them that are usually in on these missions. So I think what we're going to do, is start slowly swinging ourselves around, changing our orientation to this side so we can go in through the front door and start searching for these last two. It's seeming, sure is, like they're the last two. And now let's get the sniper moving.
Location confirmed.
Run, 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 Alexis. We're gonna get you caught up. Uh-oh, they're moving around. That I don't like now. Oh, 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 oh. Well, so much for thinking about capturing him. He ran right into it. We do have a sectoid available. Oh, that's where the sound was. So it's not all the way around the back. I think what we're going to do is with that sectoid, see if we can't get you, Tamir, up a little closer to think about maybe being able to do a capture on that sectoid. Of course, we always risk activating the outsiders by playing around too much in here, but if the sound cue is right, hopefully if this door is closed, which it looks to be, we should be safe going after the sectoid. That's what I'm hoping. Let's get you over here, Serena.
Location confirmed.
Do we have eyes on the sectoid now? I'm thinking now, Putin, it's good
Вас понял.
time to start moving you in and start following up with everybody else.
Moving out.
Roger, Dodger.
Amanda, let's pop you right here.
Heading there now.
Yeah, that sectoid's cowering somewhere over here by the power source. Let's see if we can't hide you in here. Where can we hide you? That's full cover
Orders
for you.
confirmed. On the move.
I'm kind of thinking that we're just going to hang on. Wait as we get a little closer in here with some of us. I'm going to bring you right here. I don't think the sectoid can maneuver, even though you're not quite in the right kind of cover, but we are going to get you reloaded. Let's let the sectoid move. What's he going to do? He is moving. He's going to take a shot, or is he going to run away because he's afraid? Ooh, suppression. We can deal with suppression. Question is, Tamir, you are not in range to be able to get a capture yet. There's the meld. Why don't we bring you in here, Amanda, towards the meld.
Position confirmed.
And Tamir, we're going to bring you up for the capture over here. And that should be close enough. Let's find out. Yeah, it should allow you to get close enough, barring a move from him. So Amanda, let's throw your flashbang. I hope you just hover there, little guy. Hope you just hover. We're going to keep you there. Chelsea, you have no flashbang. Who else has a flashbang if I end up needing one next turn? Do you, Putin? Yes. So we have a flashbang next turn if we need it. He's disoriented. Let's get you. Yeah, we'll keep you right there. No Overwatch in case he moves.
Heading out.
And no Overwatch also. Tamir will just, we're not going to push you in any further. I like you in full cover and you're in range as long as he doesn't move back some more. Let's just hunker you down. And we'll get you up here and steadied, Alexis.
Heading to that location.
A lot of hunkering down against a little sectoid, but we don't want to scare him away. Ooh, took away the cover on you, Alexis, didn't he? But here's where we get to see if it works or not. Let's find out. 54.
Say good.
Yay, we got a capture. Look at that. It's just another little sectoid, not the muton I really would like to get, but we got ourselves another capture. Question is this door on this side, do we have a sense? It looks open. So I think we're going to do the breach. We're going to pile up on this doorway, and this is the one we're going to push through. So let's get ourselves in position to start making that happen. Right here, Amanda?
Copy that.
Putin? T-Bone?
Time to motor.
Chelsea? You have pretty good range. Let's bring you in this far.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Mia, let's get you
Moving out.
suppression position maybe to be able to use. We have Alexis. Got to get you up here. That's not
Already
quite
there.
useful yet, but we'll get you there. And what have we got left? I'm thinking Amanda will move you back.
Solid copy.
You have your running gun. because we're going to want to get right up and just in case for lightning reflexes have you near the front, Serena. Yeah, we don't need you concealed. What was that noise we just heard? What was that weird noise that we heard? Hopefully it's not something else and we're walking into a trap, but what the heck was that noise? We still want to get our sharpshooter in place. So let's make a path for Alexis, get her in this corner.
Moving.
Get her steadied, and we're gonna breach next time.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Ясно. Буду на чеку, Commander.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
And let's get you right up here.
Aye, aye, Commander. Aye, Commander.
Heading to that location. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Something is getting knocked around. I don't recognize that noise. That scares me about what we're walking into here. Let's open the door and find out.
There's something out there. Contact. Adjusting sights.
One's around the corner, one's on that side. So, let's figure out where we want to send everybody. We'll go right here with you, Serena.
Heading out.
Nice flank shot. Take it. Nice hit. We're going to bring you in, Putin, to finish this off with Executioner. And you should be able to handle that one. Crazy that they were right on the other side of the door, eh? Amanda, Panda, Alexis, that kind of takes you out of the running unless we end up needing a little pistol shot. We're going to bring you right close and you're going to get to double pump on it. Amanda, wait, is there anyone else we want to give a shot to? Mia Hamm that doesn't have a promotion. T-Bone doesn't have a promotion. Tamir doesn't have a promotion. Nobody has a promotion on this. Let's get you over here, Chelsea.
Position confirmed.
You're a killer medic. Let's give you a chance to get a hit. Nice crit. Of course, not a lot of people have promotions coming up. Mia, let's get you over here.
That's affirmative.
Not going to be a great shot. You don't have to step out. It's not a flank. But we'll give it to you. In fact, 2 shots. Rapid fire. And he's hollowed now. Did get a hit. Can we try a pistol finish for you, Alexis?
On my way.
How fun would that be? A little pistol, laser pistol finish for you?
All mission objectives completed.
There we go. Mission accomplished. We did take damage on T-Bone. Hopefully he won't be out too long. Ooh, he is out too long. 23 freaking days. But that's okay. We had that double berserker moment where they rushed him, bum rushed him good. Just had him out of position in the lead, which is not where the Rocketeer belongs. Sorry about that, T-Bone. Look at that, 32 kills on 17 missions. Not bad at all. We got alien pistol out of that from the sectoid. Plenty of corpses. And what do we get down here on the important part? 4 flight computers and 2 UFO power sources. damaged carapace again. Let's get in here and fix that first before I forget. How many days? How many days? How many days? Let's scroll across, guys. 6 days and we'll have it back. The other thing I want to check is the date that we're looking at. Let's get to the situation room because I got to get over 200 for our next scan. We had a failed scan around August 18th. If we go about 7 more days, we got to look around the 25th for our next scan. And to do that, we're going to need a couple hundred pieces of cash. And so we can sell a couple, at least, look at it, we got 17 flight computers. We can go down to 15 without a doubt. And is there anything else I want to sell at the moment? We'll just hang on for a short moment with flight computers, power sources. Yeah, there is stuff we probably can get away with selling a little bit of. Let's just make these nice round numbers for me. And excuse me, there we go. We're over the 200.
You'll have to check their status. I want our birds kept fully fueled at all times.
All right, we do have the 200 now for the scan. So 200 is our baseline until we scan for Exalt. And the last thing I need to look at, and it's going to make me cry. Oh, 2 days, 3 days, and then a whole bunch of big double numbers. Oof, oof, oof. But we're going to get satellites up soon, and then we're going to have to bum rush with the cheaper cost extra interceptors, or they're going to get shot right back down over North America. I'm not going to purchase anything at the moment. Let's get out there and scan.
Contact detected.
No, we didn't want something to happen that quickly. We have to ignore it. We did finish a Gauss rifle. And a Gauss rifle. And a Gauss auto rifle. Now, this is kind of helping me feel better about not having an air game right now. Upgrading to Gauss. What do we got? Another Gauss rifle.
Contact detected.
Oh, this is not good. We're going to have to spend some money to get a satellite back. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We have nothing to go out. We got to ignore it, and we're going to come back. We're going to come, yeah, but I can't build anything that quick. I can't build anything quick enough. But I can get ready to get another 151 funds ready, or actually I think the satellite, what does it run, about 180 these days? Let's find out, so I know how much money I'm gonna need, because we're gonna have to rebuild a satellite. Dang it, rebuild a satellite. Satellites right now running 190. So 200 is in the bank, 50-ish is there. Oh boy, let's go sell some stuff. Do that. And I think we can do a couple of these, and that's where I'm going to stop. And we are just going to go ahead and build a satellite, because we pretty much know what's coming. All right, let's get off. Watch it get shot down.
Satellite uplink complete.
Now we can get them all launched in North America. It still hasn't been shot down yet, but it's about to. It is about to happen. I'm getting teased. All these good things are going on. In the meantime, we're about to get something horrible happen to us.
Contact detected.
Oh no, this is a second. How many high are we running into here? Oh man, interceptor's still unavailable.
Commander,
there it is.
Is no longer responding to guidance commands, and the government of the nation it was monitoring has pulled their funding as a result.
Well, Is the UFO 52 one of the high ones? Ah, there's another high one. Could I lose a second satellite? Holy smokes. This is not funny anymore. This is not funny anymore.
Commander, we just lost a satellite.
I just lost
Until we
two
can reestablish
satellites.
satellite coverage, the nation it was monitoring has suspended their monthly contribution of funds. Commander, we've got another transmission coming in from the Council.
What have we got? We've received a number of eyewitness reports claiming aliens are moving through a neighborhood in a major Nigerian city, although we've yet to establish a motive behind the activity. Ah, bomb disposal mission. Well, there we go. Next mission. There's the money we're going to get on this mission for yet a satellite. It's just eaten up on building another satellite. So as a matter of fact, let's not do this now real quick. Let's just go right back in here, build another satellite with the money we have, just so it's building as soon as possible. And then with the money we earn here, we'll have enough in the bank for the scan that we gotta have coming. So let's go. Another satellite, money being sunk again that we don't need. Man, oh man, oh man. And here we go. Bomb disposal mission is what's ahead of us right here.
Excellent. We look
All
forward
right.
to seeing your progress.
Kind of fun mission on the medium, but kind of a rough ending to the mission, that's for dang sure. Well, help me out by subscribing and giving me support on this mission. I sure do need it. Shoot me a like, drop me a comment on what I could have done better, something to help me out, make me feel better. And this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. And to those of you in Portugal, rough one to end with, but adios.